Ever wondered why the rich get richer while the poor struggle to make ends meet? It's a question that the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad tackles head-on. The author introduces us to two pivotal figures: the rich dad, a successful business owner, and the poor dad, a hard-working government employee. These two characters represent vastly different financial philosophies and approaches to money. The rich dad, with his entrepreneurial spirit, sees money as a tool to build wealth, while the poor dad, despite his steady income, struggles due to his lack of financial foresight. These contrasting perspectives highlight the stark difference in financial education between the wealthy and the less fortunate. The book suggests that this wealth gap isn't about the amount of money one earns, but rather it's about the knowledge and mindset one has towards money. It's about understanding that the key to wealth, as Rich Dad would say, is not about how much money you earn, but how much money you keep. Did you know that financial literacy is a skill that isn't taught in most schools? This is a cornerstone of the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The author emphasizes the importance of financial education, a crucial tool that's often left out of traditional education systems. This lack of financial literacy, he argues, significantly contributes to the wealth gap. So, what does financial literacy look like? It starts with understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, like a profitable investment. A liability, on the other hand, is something that takes money out of your pocket, such as a car loan or a mortgage. This distinction is key to building wealth. The author posits that the financially literate prioritize buying assets, while those less financially savvy spend their money on liabilities, often mistaking them for assets. As our rich dad would put it, the rich buy assets, the poor only have expenses, and the middle class buy liabilities they think are assets. What if you could make your money work for you, instead of the other way around? Imagine a world where your wealth grows while you sleep, where your income is not tied to the hours you clock in at the office. This is the power of investing, a key concept explored in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The book emphasizes that the rich don't just work for money, they make their money work for them. They invest in assets, not liabilities or fleeting possessions, but things that generate income over time. These could be stocks, bonds, real estate, or even a side business. It's the art of making your money multiply, of creating a steady stream of wealth that flows into your pocket, even when you're not actively working. Now let's talk about the rat race. It's a cycle of earning and spending, of living paycheck to paycheck. It's a trap that keeps you running on the wheel, never really getting ahead, but investing can be your ticket out. By putting your money to work, you can build a financial cushion that lets you step off the wheel and breathe. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Investing is the key to financial freedom. And that, dear friends, is the power of investing. So, what can we learn from Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Firstly, the book underscores the vital role of financial literacy. Understanding the language of money, from balance sheets to income statements, is not just for accountants. It's a skill each of us needs to navigate our financial world. Ignorance isn't bliss when it comes to your finances. Secondly, the book delineates the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities take money out. To build wealth, we need to accumulate assets, not liabilities. It's a simple concept, yet one that eludes many. The house you live in, for instance, is not an asset but a liability. It takes money out of your pocket every month. Thirdly, Rich Dad. Poor Dad instills the power of investing. It's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep, and how hard that money works for you. Investing is the means to make your money work for you. It's the path to financial freedom. In essence, Rich Dad. Poor Dad encourages us to take control of our financial future. It's about educating ourselves, making smart financial decisions, and understanding that our financial destiny is in our hands. It's not about being rich, but about becoming financially free. Remember, it's never too late to start your journey towards financial freedom. As Rich Dad says, don't work for money, make money work for you. Before we conclude, let's take a moment. If you've been nodding along, feeling inspired, or just curious to learn more, this is your call to action. Begin your journey towards financial freedom today. Read more, learn more, understand more about the world of finance. It's not about becoming rich overnight, but about steady progress towards a future where money works for you, not the other way around. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here to help. So, if you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support fuels our motivation to bring more such content. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, so you never miss out on our future videos. Let's learn together, grow together, and step into a financially secure future, together. Remember, the power to change your financial destiny is in your hands. Start now.